Would you like to learn how to make some delicious spaghetti with Italian sausage? Just like this? You would? Good. Because in this episode of the Lisa D's Delight Show, I'm going to show you how to do it.
Lisa D Delight.
When I make spaghetti, I like to use this ground beef mixed with pork. The blend of the two is just super yummy and it makes the spaghetti come out so good. But if you don't eat pork, I hope things get better for you. I also like to add in some Italian sausage, just to bump up the yumminess. Now let's chop up some multicolored bell peppers, onion, garlic, and fresh basil. Chop it nice and fast like this. The exact ingredient list and measurements and such will be in the description box below. Now let's season the chopped meat with some why in the world would you name it that sauce and some ASIL. ASIL is my own all-purpose seasoning. You can grab you some with the link pinned in the comment section, but if you don't have that, you can just use some old regular smegular seasoned salt and some onion powder, garlic powder, and cracked black pepper. I'm also going to add some buttery garlic and herb seasoning, as well as some Italian seasoning. And once we've gotten that all on, then we just want to mix it all up. My biggest pro tip when cooking is to always taste as you go, but it's hard to do that with spaghetti. So what I like to do is make me a little test patty and fry it up real quick. That way I can taste it and make sure that it's seasoned properly. And if not, I can adjust accordingly, but this was just right. Now let's cook the Italian sausage. I have a pot on medium heat. I have some avocado oil in the pot, and we just want to brown the sausage real quick. They don't have to be fully cooked here because they're going to continue to cook when we add them back to the pot. Now I removed the sausage from the pot. The flame is still on medium, and I'm adding the chopped meat to the same pot. Now I'm grinding up the chopped meat a little bit and pushing it to the side before adding in onions, multicolored bell peppers, and fresh garlic. Now I'm going to season those veggies up with some salad and veggie seasoning. If you know, you know. I'm going to let those veggies saute for about a minute or so before mixing it all up with the meat. After about 7 minutes or so, the meat is fully browned and I drain the fat off of the meat off camera. Now I got you on another day with the real homemade marinara recipe, but today ain't that day. When I want to make a quick, really, really good spaghetti sauce, I use this Prego roasted garlic Parmesan. I tried just about all the flavors of the jar sauces, and this one is really, really good. And I'm going to share my little tips on how to make it even better. I forgot to mention earlier to save some of those veggies to the side because the veggies that I added to the meat are going to cook away to Flavorland. So I like to add some additional veggies to the sauce so that they're visible and yummy. So I'm going to doctor up the sauce by adding some onions, garlic, multicolored bell peppers, fresh basil, and some red onions, but the red onions are optional, as well as a little more salad and vegetable seasoning, ASIL, and Italian seasoning. Also add 2 bay leaves and give it a good stir. And then add in a pinch of sugar. No, it won't make it sweet. Shut your face. The sugar just balances out the acidity of the tomatoes. Okay. Now this is my little secret spaghetti hack. Add you a little piece of Parmesan cheese rind to your spaghetti sauce. The rind is packed with flavor and it gives this delicious, rich umami flavor to the spaghetti sauce. You're welcome. Cover the pot, heat on low, and let it simmer for about 1 hour. In the meantime, we'll work on chopping up the sausage. There's no real exact science. Just chop up the sausage, child. Now it's been 1 hour and the sauce is basically done. Now I'm going to remove what's left of the Parmesan cheese rind, as well as the bay leaves, but I did that off camera. And now I'm adding the Italian sausage back to the pot. Cover the pot again, fire still on low. Let it simmer for about 5 more minutes or until the sausage is warm and fully cooked. In the meantime, we can cook our pasta. I like to use thin spaghetti, but any spaghetti will do. You basically cook pasta according to the package instructions, but I just wanted to say 2 things. Add you some salt to the boiling water, and no, you don't need oil. Salt will make the pasta more flavorful, but it's optional. Adding oil to the pasta water will prevent the sauce from adhering to the pasta. To prevent the pasta from sticking together, all you have to do is stir it frequently. And once done, it can look something like this.
Lisa D Delight.
Mamma mia forever. You already know this spaghetti was the bomb.com. So flavorful, hearty, and delicious. I topped it off with some fresh Parmesan cheese. So good. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. After all, I was just trying to help your palate. God bless you. Bye.
Lisa got them dishes, that's the life of when she cook. Guarantee you if you